righty, right then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's good there. That's good there. That's good there. There. Hello. Evening Stick Note. How's it going, mate? Ooh. Energy today. My screen is so wide, I can't have my microphone in its correct position because of peripheral vision issues. It's gonna be there. Can you all hear me? Yeah, you can. Wait. You can't hear that. Fuck. Alright. Let's go back down. I'm a grown man, yet I still stay lefty loosey righty tighty. Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Reckonist. Welcome to Football Manager 2022. Still getting frightening feelings when I think about that. And yeah, we're playing with Burnley. And we are playing it as a defensive Route 1 type, anti-football type thing. And we did a very, very good first year considering. Burnley are in a big mess at the start of the first season. Everyone of any quality, i.e., well, James Tarkowski, won't sign a contract. Most of your first team players are touching 30 or over 30 and their contracts run out in 2022. And it's a balancing act about trying to survive in the league. You're expected to finish 17th. And yeah, we finished 13th. I thought that was a really good attempt, to be honest. Look how far away we are from relegation, though. It's 15, 10, 15. Oh, wait a minute. 10, 20, 23 points. Is that right? It is. 23 points clear of relegation. I'll take that. Didn't realize that. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and continue to build on the progress we made last year. And we are going to do it in a 3-4-3. Because at the end of the year, we did pretty well with it. I've already had some clicking around this afternoon. I've decided which players we're going to build around. And yeah, we're going to try and get rid of Nick Pope for reasons which I shall explain right now. Not that he's a bad goalkeeper. He is a good goalkeeper. But unfortunately, he doesn't help us in any attacking way. He doesn't have a long and or accurate kick. 8. That's not very good. It should be higher than that, but we haven't got it. And he can't really throw. His throwing's 12. That's not good enough either. While he's decent at stopping shots and everything, he had a good year, 7.34. I'm going to try and sell him on. And he's wanted by Liverpool and Newcastle. So even if I didn't want to sell him and they came in with a bid, I probably won't be able to keep him. I'm not inclined to. Right, apparently he's worth 36 to 43 million right now, so stick it at 40 and put him on the transfer list, I guess. All right, well, that's going on. There are a lot of people leaving the club, mainly for contract running out reasons. Ben Mee is off to Inter Milan. Well done to his agent. Jack Cook, he got a serious injury right at the end of the year, and I think he of all the ones that are being let go, he's the one that might stay. I haven't decided what to do with him just yet. But in the other under 23 section, we've got people leaving. Who's leaving? Vidra's leaving. Eric Peters is leaving. Jay Rodriguez is leaving. I think Aaron Lennon is out. Yeah, Aaron Lennon can get fired out. He's been hoovering up 20 grand a week for nothing. Nothing. He's done nothing. I just stuck him in the reserves. And yeah, so that's quite a lot of money, actually, when I think about it. I think about Ben Mee's 70 grand a week. And Jack Cook's 50 grand a week. This is several millions in your transfer kitty. That won't happen right at the start of the game, unfortunately, because we have to wait for them to leave for it to appear on our balance sheet. But that's going to be happening. I have decided to put in the bid for the release clause as part of the loan agreement for Pellegrini. He's 8.25 million, and there's your left midfielder for several years. I think that's pretty good. He suits us for a couple of reasons. He's aggressive and he can cross, which is nice. So he's going in. Who else is staying? I haven't decided. No, yeah. Maxi Gomez is our star player by a significant margin, bought for 4 million cheaper than what Chelsea paid 6 months earlier and 2 appearances. He's done okay. I think he's just settling. Also, he was away for some reason, got injured, Uruguay or something like that. So he's staying. Chris Wood quite possibly staying. I'm not quite sure. He's wanted. Can see that. Sheffield United and Wolves and Fulham. Don't think we'll keep him because we're trying to get this 2 target men thing going while doing long balls and stuff like that. And yeah, we need to figure out who's going to go in the middle. We had a theory that an intelligent striker, as I think it was Buzz. Oh, hello, Buzz. How's it going, mate? Said would be a best thing for them. It might be a good idea. Somebody a little bit older and maybe a little bit wiser rather than, you know, a pace merchant or something like that. We're going to try and get a decent threesome going up there. Yes, I said that. We bought Chowdhury, who I thought's a decent signing, for 12 million. He'll probably be in the middle of the park for a little while, especially if we're playing this way. Only thing I'm upset about is his play short, simple passes. We kind of need somebody to do some long raking balls. Josh Brownhill, Premier League quality, but just about, I think is a fair assessment. We'll keep him around. Oh yeah, of course, Pascal Gross, very, very, very good set piece taker. Part of our overall strategy. He's pretty much a soft carry because he is slower to accelerate than a ferry. Yeah, he's got 17 assists this year. That's not bad at all, is it? We do have an issue with long throw taker. We don't have one in the side, really. What's Pellegrini? Long throw's 9. Not good enough. We have to have a look at that. But we will keep the Omrajic, who I signed for a very reasonable 5.75 million with the Dwight McNeil money. Good, which is good. Long range passes, brings ball out of defense. Less bothered by that, but, you know, he's happy being a cover. Look at that. He's actually happy being a cover, so that's good for us. Metham was signed as the replacement of Tarkowski, using Tarks' money and a little bit less, I should say. Done well, got better as the season went on. He started out pretty shocking, to be honest, but now he's got a lot better. And we've got spaces there. We already have filled a goalkeeper spot. I don't know whether or not he'll be good enough to stay. Ondrej Kolar coming in to help our goalkeeper distribution issue, kicking 18, throwing 16. Long throws account, yeah. He's not the best goalkeeper, but he is a pretty good distribution machine. He's actually okay with handling, and reflexes are fine, but he'll get caught out of position. That's a trade-off. We'll see how that works out. Signed a couple of freebies. Our old favorite Eduardo Goldaniga. There he is, coming in just for, you know, memes mainly. Thomas Araujo. I don't remember doing this. Oh, he was surprisingly cheap, and yeah, he was a free transfer, and I think he was on the little Wonder Kid playlist shortlist from Passion for FM. So I just, yeah, why not? Free transfer. A possible wonder kid. Ben Mee's on his way out, and an offer has been made for Pellegrini, so that sums up where we are right now. Yeah, I'm good, Buzz. I understand that you were practically in the turnstile when they called off the game, yeah? Decent amount of snow in Manny. Snow everywhere here. Snow everywhere here. And caught the City game, saw delayed second half. Okay, good. Just bought... Oh, welcome, Fico. Right, so we need to find players that suit our needs. I have... just as we're starting up, we have thrown all of our scouts in the appropriate areas rather than letting the AI do it. I'm doing it. So we've got most of Europe covered. We have as our new chief scout, Eric Abidal, which pleases me greatly. I don't know why. I don't know why. Antichrist, thanks for the sub, mate. But yeah, I've sent him to France and to Spain and to Africa. I'm just, yeah, pretty much everyone else is English, so I think there's one Norwegian scout there as well. So we've got a little bit of money. It looks like 30.96 is being added, plus the additional on July the 1st. So we've got quite a bit of cash to spend, to be honest. And I'm looking forward to doing it. So yeah, I will need your help. There will be the odd poll here or there, or I am taking suggestions. Remember, it's Route 1 defensively. So we're looking for players that are fantastic in the air or add set piece or crossing ability to the team. And we're also, yeah, that's pretty much it. One striker. I think we're allowed another carry. We've got Gross as a carry, but I think we can get one more in there. So that's where we are. And we just finished the season, so let's move on and find out what happened to things like that. Pellegrini offer was accepted. Let's hand it over to Alan Pace, our director of football. Good. Burnley to receive 15.45. Press conference. Okay, I didn't actually manage that. That was instant result. Newcastle make pick nope offer of 19 million. And that's a hard 19 million. Non-negotiable offer. Honestly, I think we should just get rid of him. Why is he worth 40? He's literally emergency backup. Ragnar's been heading to United for the last week, Dan. And it'll be happening Monday to help stock prices, I think. So we'll see. Should happen tomorrow, officially. Newcastle have made non-negotiable. 19 million. All right, season ticket holder Buzz Clarets. What do you reckon? 19 million for Nick Pope. He's probably worth a bit more. Probably worth a bit more. Jonas Wynn is the kind of player I'm thinking. Buzz, great minds think alike, because I just sent a scout out to him because he popped in on the filter I did. I did a filter for oh yeah, Lewis Dunk from Brighton. Brighton just got relegated. I'm scouting him. I did do the old what is it? Composure, anticipation, did decisions and flair, and just sort of had a look, which usually gets older players as Falcao, and then you drop it one, and then you get a little bit more older players and Jonas Wind. So the skills that are required for like the skills that a 34-year-old world-class striker like Baka and Falcao and everything, they're available on this 23-year-old Danish guy. Sign him whatever the price, but I think it's an old. Is it old? I don't think it's. I think it's an older scout, but 9 to 11. I don't know, but he's a big boy who's smart. That works us. AI makes you pay 25 million in the first season for Pope. Well, we've got a year less on his contract, Troll, so that's about appropriate, isn't it? All right, we're gonna sell Pope. I was thinking about it. All right, you're gone. So there's another 20 million in the kitty. And we already got his replacement signed. So good. Scouts have gone out to appropriate targets at Brighton, Crystal Palace, and Watford. Do I have any other leagues active fully? I don't know if I do. Detail level? Add remove leagues. What did I do? Oh, view only. So these are all on view only, which has limited the amount of players. A little bit. A tiny bit. I'm going to bring on Spain and Italy. It's going to slow the game down a little bit, but from the 20th of June, and from these dates, there'll be a few more players and also a more accurate league. Can we zoom in a bit? Thank you very much, Buzz. Forgot about that. Yeah. Sorry, that's the one I play with this, but when I'm streaming it, I make it bigger. Ooh, what's going on with the green screen? Weird. All right, so yeah, we're going to do that, and then we'll go on from there. And yeah, welcome. How did everybody appreciate the football today? I thought United's game was hilariously brilliant. I wonder who Darren Fletcher was talking to. Did you see his earpiece? Maybe we'll see that. He had his earpiece in. He was on the bench and had his earpiece. I wonder if that was like just a FaceTime straight to Germany or something. That Paul Anachu usually costs a fortune. Yes, he does. That tall guy. Paul Anachu. From Genk. 57 to 68 million punds. I don't think I'll be paying that. But how was his scoring record? 51 in 2 in Belgium. All right. 27. No minimum fee or anything. No, I don't think we'll be signing him. Referee was awful. Yeah, he was definitely awful. I would forgive that penalty decision once. That's it. Once. Thought Taylor would be playing for us. That was deliberate, wasn't it? Everyone's thinking I'm playing for United. All right. My assistant manager prefers Pascal Gross to Thomas Muller. All right. Sure. Ashley Westwood was suspended. Oh, number of scouts was increased, was that? Yay, we got one more scout. Excellent. We're going to use that to troll South America. We need to find a South American scout. Anyone with South American knowledge? Scout. Nationality or continent. Easiest way to do it. Continent. Wait, regions? Yeah, regions. Can we not do continents? No. We'll do South America North or South? North has more countries. Okay. Alright, we've got two guys interested. Ford Cortina and Jesus Vera. He's alright, 12-15. And he's adaptable. United States, Venezuela, and Colombia. You can do North and South America for us, I reckon. If you're interested in being a scout, that is. Doesn't look like. Oh no, he'll take it. Give you 3k a week for your specialised knowledge. How's that? It was a soft penalty, but I'd allow it. If that happened to United, I'd think I deserve a penalty for that. So, Fred should have won it, but then also Rudiger should have won it. It was a great game. United playing really defensive and throwing the bodies on the line, which is perfect. That's not because they were never going to outplay him. They couldn't do that. Matic, McTominay, and Fred in the middle. No Maguire or Varane, and still got a point at Chelsea. I'll take it. All right. Right, what next? I am worried about Gross being a little bit of a liability, but he's too good a set piece taker not to keep. He's right in his prime now, so he's got one more year, then we have to replace him. Has to replace him. Yeah. All right, let's move it on. Couple of... Wait, no, I've already said that. Tuchel was sacked by Chelsea, just said then. All right, what happened? Okay, wonderful last season. Signing of the season, Pascal Gross, 7.25 million. Omricic, wonder kid now. I don't know if he was when I signed him, but he is now. Cooper, Metham, Nathan Collins. Yeah, Llorente, what a great little signing he is. 7 goals. I like it. Maxi Gomez, Connor Roberts, and Bello, that free American guy. Yeah, they did all right. Moments to remember. Biggest win, 4-0 versus Leicester. And we beat Palace in the FA Cup 3-0 away. And then goal of the season was from... can we see this? Can we see this goal from Pellegrini, please? Oh, inside the Tottenham half. Yeah, he just ran from his own half, yeah. I'm guessing it was harder to do on the dice rolls than it was to show us on the screen. Maxi Gomez, biggest shirt, only came in January. Nice. Right, well, let's keep going. How I lined up. Here's how we lined up. We played most of the season 4-4-2. Nick Pope and Gross are best performers, but that's what it looked like for a big part of the season. And the accolades. Manager awards, none. Player awards, fans player of the season, Nick Pope. Oops. Young player of the season, Chris. Young player needs to be dropped from 24. If you're 24, you're not a young player. I'd say 22, 21 these days. Yeah, Pascal Gross, Luca Pellegrini, goal of the season. Top scorer, 13 with Chris Wood. Needs more. Pascal Gross, 18 assists in all competitions. That's not bad at all. 5 man of the matches for the keeper. Not great. And Ashley Westwood did most passes. Okay, who cares? That's all the same over there. Good. All right, club vision and expectations. Right, they've added things here, I think. They've added make the most of set pieces. And signed under 23s for the first team. Well, they're just things. I'm going to negotiate that. I don't want to sign young players. Not for this. Suggest. You'll propose to declare... No. I don't want that. I don't want that. And it's made me have it. Alright, well. There's probably... Oh, we already signed someone. Free transfer. Alright, next year, what are we going? Avoid getting drawn into relegation? Yeah, they love it. Alright, pump fist. Yeah! Right, off you go on holiday. See you in Marbella. Alright. Wonderful. Squad. Dun, 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 dun. Fortnightly staff meeting. I'm going to leave that because... Okay, that's fine. I'll see a summary just now. Facilities downgraded. Training facilities. Hey, we need to get those bigger. Youth category dropped. I don't care. Honestly, don't care. Not interested in the youth. The youth. Oh no, playing as Norwich and Newcastle has offered me 56 million for Max Aarons. I think you could spend 56 million on a better right back than Max Aarons, probably. Alright. Team of the week, Pellegrini and Gross. And the board reject. Discuss issue with board. Hello there. Right. Boost our reputation. Train facilities help attract players. Makes sense to me, given our facilities is a big boost to just keep certain standards up, if nothing else. We're not willing to accept this request right now. Thanks, Alan. Rubbish. Bio loan is a good alternative to what? I don't know. I think there's a bit of a gap. Okay, so there's going to be not much football played in this stream, but it's all about setting up. We're going to be looking forward, looking for the future. Chelsea consider Joachim Low. Alright, we got some scout reports coming in. What's this? List? No, oh, one of the okay. One of the shortlisted players is available for loan. And he's at Arsenal. He was signed from Calgary. Or Cagliari. He's left-footed. Actually suits us. It's a loan, but we can... Another one. Oscar Bob. Oscar Bob. Oh, Oscar Bob is on there. Well, great. And Finley Burns. Finley Stings. Alright, that's a no-nonsense defender, isn't it? Oh no, strength 9. What the? You're a weird player. Alright. Pellegrini granted work permit. Excellent. I've spent 8 million on a really good... He's going to be left midfield soon. He's got 1 Italian cap. Hooray. Maldini. Don't need Daniel Maldini to the chips. Don't need that. We're doing 3-4-3. And it's a flat 3-4-3 with target men. 2 target men in particular. Just need to fill that. Where's Jonas Wynn's scout report? I want it back. Brandon Cooper. Alright. Oh, Hadji. Can you play midfield? Oh, you can play forward, can't you? Ish. Alright. Alright. Wanted by Everton. That's not a stupid idea. Presumably his mental stats will improve, but the fact that he can ping it from range, take a good corner, take a good free kick, loves big matches, both-footed, killer balls. How much? 12 to 18.75, eh? You should sign Hadji, whatever the price. Not right now, though. We have to wait. We need to know what the budget is. Initial budget for the July 1st budget. All right. Staff selling it. Okay. Improve quality of coaching team by bringing the best coaching out of England towards us. That means getting rid of someone. But sure, I'm all right with that. How much is this? There is no... There's no... Yeah, there's no compensation. So he's free at the end of the year? Or is he free now? No, is it Stuttgart? Oh, it expires the end of the month. All right. Okay, sweet. Yeah, get him in. David Sumpter. Don't like his coat. Don't like that. Antonio Diaz. Wasn't he at United at some point? Tottenham? No. Okay. All right, Nick Pope's off to big bucks. He's on 60 grand a week with us. Let's see how much he's on at Newcastle when I click accept. Bump. Off he goes. Yeah, we only had a year left. Probably want to signed. And I want a different type of goalkeeper. Man City accept me testimonial invite. Wow. Just as he leaving to Inter Milan, we'll do a testimonial for him, shall we? Brilliant. How much you on now, Nick? Wait. Oh, he won't tell us, will he, until he goes there? Nope. Okay. All right. Where did you finish season 1? 13th, Regainer. We ended up 13th. Right there, says it. All right. So, we got a month until the first friendly. We can do quite a bit of damage there, actually, can't we? Okay. New budget. 65 million, and has that been added? Is this going to be 80 million in a couple of days? No way. I didn't see budget. Did United just win Europe? Holy shit. United just won Europe. All right, here we go. Burnley hit with tax bill. Wow, great. Commercial summary. New scout budget. Fine, fine. Joe Litton is cheap as hell. Ali Moaz Ali. I've never played him or even heard of him until this iteration of Football Manager. But, oh, probably failed to get a work permit. That's a shame. He looked quite decent. So I was like, yeah, I'll send the scout out. But no work permit, despite having 77 caps. Okay. Lamptey got relegated, didn't they, Brighton? Dunk. Right, how much for Louis Dunk? Because he kind of fits with us. He does fit with us. He is, he's also a leader. I noticed we've got after Ben Migos, we've got a piddly lack of leadership. We need that. Louis Dunk. 31 million for a relegated centre-half who's 30. Can't do that. Shane Duffy, slightly cheaper. Similar, but slightly cheaper. He's also a leader, but he's right-footed only. Good fit. Oh, wins 30. Jumping reach 18. He's probably better than Coops. He's a stopper or centre-back defend. Victor Nelson. All right, Buzz, calm down. Buzz often brings... Victor Nelson. Here we go. Galatasaray. 12 to 19 million. Right-footed strong. Aggressive. Brave. Concentration of 16 is really good because he just won't make mistakes, really. Marking. Tackling's not the greatest. Determination. All right, he gets a scout report. If that comes back with consistency in big matches listed as a positive, I will consider meeting them halfway there. Maybe try and get 15 over a few years. Danish international. And, you know, if we bring in Mr. Wind, that'd be good. I like Maupay. I always like Maupay. He could definitely... He's really cheap as well. Neil Maupay is really cheap. He could fit in that middle. His jumping reach is 8. Brownie Bear, welcome, mate. Yeah, Burnley has been the... Okay, I play a lot of Football Manager. Burnley has been like one of the toughest leagues, one of the toughest starts like I've seen for many a year because all the players are old and running out of contracts. It's really been fun. I've had to like flex a bit of my brain I've not used for a long time. A little bit of wheeling and dealing. Getting Harry Redknapp on the phone and helping us. Or Buzz, as he's called. Right. I like Maupay. He's unhappy. He's really cheap. He's about to be relegated. Fulham are knocking on. He doesn't want to lose his 30% of his wages, so he's definitely going to leave. And... we do need... He's a different type. Right, so advanced forward, yes. If we're playing this double target man thing that we're trying to get, him there would be like an optional. We need that Wind guy. Build that team around McNeil. Oh, Brown Bear. Oof. Sorry to tell you. He went. McNeil went. How much did we get for him? We got rid of him in like mid-season, but how much was it? McNeil. No, that's the start of the year. McNeil, 45 million to Newcastle. There's no way we could have kept him, and I was delighted at 45 million pounds. I'll take it. Yeah, I'd take it. Newcastle just throwing money at anything. All right, Maupay is a definitely maybe. Edouard got relegated from Crystal Palace. Similar type of boat, but he's a bit... He's not as good as he was when he was at Chelsea, is he? Not quite as good. Big matches and consistency. Ooh, you're probably worth a little bit more. And you are worth a little bit more. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna write that down. I got my pen out, so it's gonna be gone. Who got promoted? That's a good question. Well presented. I will check. All right. Okay, so Edouard and Malpe. And right, who else is there? Ayew, he's always scores against me, so I always scout him. Easy, way. Oh wow, oh, he's cheap. 13 million for that. He's very specific. He's not going to fit in for us, unfortunately. Damn. Oh well, that's cheap. Zaha, 1.4 to 9. That's a big gap, mate. 1.4 to 9. Tries tricks, cuts inside, gets crowd going, likes to beat man repeatedly. We could just play him as a striker. Wilfred Zaha, just in between those two massive. Unhappy, consistent, speed. Yeah, 130 grand a week. Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay 100 grand a week for that. Who the hell's Mark Guy? I must have done this last week. Okay. He's on. Oh, he must be on the shortlist again, the Wonder Kid shortlist. Oh, he's a defender. All right. Okay, we got a defender here. Right. Consistency, second nationality, presumably English. Trained at Chelsea. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's not a bad defender, but he's not particularly great at anything. Yeah. So yeah, Zaha will want crazy wages. Milivojevic, one of my favorites. Guaranteed a red card in the first 5 games you sign him. Wonderful player. Cheap. He's on 80 grand a week, though. Relegation release of 45%. Damn. All right, same again. Josh King. Yeah, he was at Watford and got relegated. So there's another pacey striker, but he's 30 now. Do you see that interview where he said, like, someone asked him what the most heartbreaking moment of his career was? And it was when he said when Bournemouth rejected Manchester United, because Ollie tried to sign him, didn't he? He's like, no! I'd be devastated. Ismail Assar, winger. No, we're okay for that sign with Cornet. Ashley Fletcher. Buzz, what do you feel about Andre Gray coming back? Ashley Fletcher, C minus. Trustekong. They're all really cheap, these guys. They just want them off the wage bill, don't they? Watford. Some squaddies there. Remember Andre Gray. Oof. Dangerous in Football Manager before he disappeared. From Burnley, that was. All right, left-footed defenders. Try out Cabrera or Niakate. Cabrera. Here's Cabrera. Espanyol. There you go, left-footed defender. Long throws 18. Oh, yes, good shout. All right. He's 30. That's a bit of a problem, but everything else. Dives into tackles, marks opponent tightly. I can't play him as a wide. We'll see what that comes back as. I do like it, though. I do like it. I like the way, Fico, you understand what's going on. Niakate? There he is. Musa Niakate from Lyon. Not familiar with him. Is that Mainz? Yep. Jesus! There's no way he's gonna come to us. And he's all right, do you want a captain? Here's a captain for you. Shit, man. Buying whatever the price. He's scouted. Does that mean he was interested? Doesn't have any interest in that move. That's a shame. He would be absolutely bang on. I mean, he doesn't want to leave, you know, Leon to go Burnley. Yeah, that's a class player. Yeah, I like that. Check out Hanako. All right. David or David? I'm going to go with David. Slovak. Love these Eastern European defenders. Ever since Vidic. Not very aggressive. He is left-footed, though. Not very strong. Norwich are knocking on. Whoa, crossing 13. Oh, he's not actually he's a left-back. We're trying not to use left-backs. He's a better left-back than centre-half. He's just, yeah, that's all right, though. That was a good one. Anyone else? Brownie Bear, are you the season ticket holder as well? Not as me, as Buzz Clarence. Burnley season ticket holder. Brandon Cooper, who are you? He's alright as well, isn't he? Contracted to... Useful, okay. Umar Soleh. Oh, we got two Burnley season ticket holders here. Brilliant. This will help. All right, Umar Soleh from Red. There's no way he's coming. Oh, he's in Austria, actually. He's in Salzburg. All right. We're both footed, I'll call that. Good all round. Not the most pricey. Wanted by Villa and Norwich, with Arsenal sniffing as well. That's pretty good. And Dennis Collinger. Not in my game. If it's 1L, it is 1L. Dennis Collinger. Stats are great. He's a bit slow, but I like that. He's gimmicky. You know, I love the old gimmicks. I love having to be able to identify. That's the really strong one that's very slow. You can still use that. And see what comes back. It's really good though. I like it. Dennis Popov. Denis Popov from Kiev. No way, he'll leave. Aston Villa. Yeah, he's very good as well. Dives into tackles. Consistent. Oh, we've got a full scout report for him. Work permit likely. Doesn't like big matches. Nah. That's annoying. Positioning 12. Yeah, he's a stopper, all right. He's just a battering ram, isn't he? You still have Collins? Yeah, Collins is hanging about. I was worried about Tarkowski going, but even if you don't replace Tarkowski, Collins is all right. He did all right. All right. Well, that guy's not too bad either. Hello, Mr. Agent. 9 to 15. He also... he wants to bring a suitable player. Nah. All right. Any more? Right. He has the running speed of a grandma. Just your type of speed, then. If you manage to make Tarkowski, please can you do it? He's gone, mate. Brownie Bear. He was sold immediately. There was no way he was going to sign, so I was like, well, I'll put him on the transfer list and see what happens. And he went. He went straight away. I don't remember where he went to. He went to Newcastle for the big bucks. 17 million. Yeah. Lacroix. Maxence Lacroix. That's a bit pricey, but I can definitely... Oh, the pace of 18? Fucking centre half. This world's weird. Perfectionist. Yep, that's great. Jessica Chobot. Julian Chabot. Alright, smile. Why does your... your mustache looks sadder than your face? So down. And your ears are pointy as hell. I love it. Alright, very strong. Tall. Heading, tackling. Good. Anything else that's worth a damn? He's off the ball's 10. That's not too bad for a centre half. He's not very brave. Yeah. He'll get a scout. Jiminski. Jims. Berat Jims the Atalanta, yeah. He won't go. He won't leave. See, what you're doing is you're giving reasonable suggestions for any other Premier League club. Leonidas Sturgeon. Yeah, I've seen him before. I mean, a name like Leonidas is not something that you forget. Gabbia. Matteo Gabbia. Milan. Probably a backup. Good all round. We'll see. See about that one. All right, let's move it on. Moving on. We also have probably a centre midfielder and a striker. So, Burt Reynolds. FC Charlotte have made a loan offer for Roma's Brian Reynolds. This guy must be on the shortlist. I'm not interested though. EFL Young Player of the Year. Why are you telling me about this? Okay. World Cup playoff squads. All right. This would, I think. Max Norman Williamson. Is that another Norwegian Don? All right, I'll do that one. Max Norman Williamson. Christiansund. I mean, he's 18 and he looks fairly decent already, so that's definitely scout worthy. Thank you. Scott McKenna. Sign him whatever the price. Got low expectations. He would be the third best defender we've got now. Oh no, this is an old scout report. Yeah, okay, because it's got a line through it. All right, he gets a scout. Scout. But Hales Wondermaker Solskjaer. They won the Premier League and the Champions League. By a mile. Jesus Christ. Wow. Alright. Alright then. Alright. Alright, remember we've got a month until we actually have we have an actual official signing contract. Okay. We have a month until we get all those people that are leaving off the wage bill. I have compiled reports. Tell me about Bailey Peacock Farrell. He got a little better. He got a little better. Recall from loan. Can we propose loan extension? Yeah, keep him out. As for the rest, I don't know. Richard Narty. Yeah, he's not good enough for us. And his contract's up. Yeah, he'll be going. Yep, everyone else can go. And what's this? This year? They blocked the okay, we need to get rid of one of the fitness coaches. 16 and pretty terrible. Colbert is great. So fortunately, Chris Wilding, off you go. It's gonna cost 300 grand. Fuck, wish I knew that. Duration 3 months. All right. Bartlett completes move. Good. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Who got promoted? Thanks. That's thank you for reminding me. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, trains with Parent Club. So he does pre-season with us and just occasionally pops over to them. All right. Championship. Oh, God. English cha. What the? Oops. What a Sky Bet Championship. Top flipping it. What a roundabout way to go about this. Stages. League table. There we go. Sheffield United, Fulham and Stoke. Hey. Stoke won playoffs. Nice. All right, Stoke. Yeah. So I don't think any of the players will be very interested in leaving. Even Sander Berger. There he is. All right. Okay. let's keep going. Competitions to scout. Yes, just do it. Anyone. World Cup playoffs. Anyone. What a great little bit of drama for that World Cup playoff. Portugal or Italy. One goes through. If Italy don't get there, it'll be one of the biggest cases of complacency in professional football. All right. Man United's Greenwood, Young Player of the Month. Great. And, oh, there's me. Hey. Oh. Solskjaer and Dean Smith. Third in Manager of the Month. Who went down? Again, Brighton, Palace, Watford, and I've scouted the hell out of all the ones that I wanted from there. Oh, from the Championship? I didn't look. Sorry. Doesn't bother me. Oh, Kabak. Sorry, mate. I missed that. Ozan Kabak. Oh, the guy from Norwich. Right, yeah. I did a game with Norwich recently, and he was the standout player. Oh, so Norwich had a buyout of something like 12, and he ends up being worth about 40. Wouldn't be interested. That's a shame. All right. Excuse me. Right, how are we looking? Oh, 50 people already. Good evening, everybody. My name's The Reckonist. If you're new here, click follow and help me get towards 5,500 followers. Pretty close, just 30 behind now. If you enjoy the place, why don't you drop a sub? Give a nice little bit of support that way. Or if you like Football Manager stuff in particular, I do have a Patreon with lots of articles and tactics, which I'm quite famous for. On there as well as a little bit of a support and a little bit of bonus for anyone who chooses to support that way. There's stuff there. Also, oh yeah, donations towards my internet bill this month, so I'd really appreciate anything towards that. Thank you very much. And Brownie Bear, thank you for the follow. All right. Gear FM, thank you very much for the follow and hello. All right. Ooh, Casper Dolberg's interested. All right. More players. Let's check just a normal transfer list just now. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Where's Houlihan? There we go. All right. We'll sort by transfer value. Is that it? Oh, yeah, that's it. All right. Marius Wolf. There's a right winger for us. Oh, he's just a runner. He's a definite just a runner. I say just a runner. Physicals are great, mentals are great, but can't really play football. Yep. Different game, absolutely. Simikaz. Nope. Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's alright. Mr. Callan, hello there. All right, Sean Longstaff, you are kind of okay, actually. Oh, 13 is a bit more than I would have thought I'd like to pay for him. Oh, but Championship, lower Premier League teams are interested. I kind of have Brownhill, so don't need that, but I'd like it if he was a bit cheaper. Luke Ayling. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not playing right backs. Fuck. I love Ayling. All right, Pontus Jansson's a good defender. Dylan Levitt, midfielder, Manchester United. He's on that young player list. Played for Dundee this year. 5 goals, 4 assists, 3 man of the matches. That might be your level, mate, but you get a scout. Gagliardini. Oh, yes, all right, okay. Gagliardini, right? Both-footed. Ball-winning or box-to-box. Exactly what we're playing right now, one of the two. Short, simple passes isn't great. Comes deep to get ball, fine. Arrives late, yeah, so he's busting a gut to get in the box, so that'll be 4 people in the box. For 5.4 million? Yep, you get a scout, absolutely. Kufal? Oh, another right back. All right, who was that? Semi Ajayi. He's good as well. Asking price is low. Big matches. Oh, he's a C. All right, leading EFL Championship player. Who's after Gagliardini? West Ham! West Ham! Dominic Iorfa, Daniel Ballard. Okay, Arsenal have a decent centre-half youngster for a very reasonable price. Dives into tackles and is consistent. Northern Irish. Won't hold that against him. Born in Stevenage. All right. How much? 4.4 million doesn't seem very expensive. I kind of already have a young... Oh, do we go with one more? Brentford did not get relegated. He's all right, though. I like that. Billy Gilmore's listed. Corners and free kicks are okay. Right. How much? All right, Billy Gilmore, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Burnley. Billy Gilmore is great in this game. This year, he's fantastic. No Ivan Toney. No Ivan Toney, unfortunately. Playmaker, centre midfield. And he can play on a flank. Sort of. Oh, actually, since we've been playing wide playmaker for Gross, he's actually an okay backup. Perfect. All right, yeah, perfect. We'll go for that. I'm not going to ask you guys. I'm going for that. Yeah, we'll just get Billy Gilmore for 4 million, yeah? We'll just snick it. All right, we can just have a look for Wonder Kids in a minute, but any transfer listed Wonder Kids. In fact, we'll do that now. Wonder Kid 1, Billy Gilmore. Yep, that'll do. That'll do nicely. All right, let's go. Whoa, did that just say Phil Jones? Phil Jones. Loftus-Cheek. He's great, but he always wants £1 billion a day. Same with Ross Barclay. Danny Drinkwater, Ross Barclay. Would be a quality signing. Wanted. Fulham. Emergency. He's just as pricey as Loftus-Cheek. Oh, Vishalko. Oh, damn it. Remember when he was like the go-to right back? When he was at Zagreb? Yeah. He's like 18 or something like that. He spent like 2 million on him. Fraser Forster. That's a good backup goalkeeper. In fact, that's a terrific backup goalkeeper for us. What's wrong with him? Does he want first team football or something? Hoping to leave the club in the near future, move on for a new challenge. How much? 100 grand. He's got 3 years left on his contract. I will give you £100,000 for the right to have a giant goalkeeper, please. All right. John Joe Shelby, Lanzini, Lallana, Moussa, El Nouassi. Toussaint, actually, he's not a bad idea for that midfield thing. Sorry, the centre striker thing. Good finishing. Good mentals. Off the ball's 11. That's not great. Messiah, I'm doing well, buddy. How are you? Where's Hlozek? Oh, yeah, the striker winger guy. Striker winger guy. There he is. Oh, shit. You can't have shit out Brexit football without Phil Jones. All right, since you said that, I'll go for it. I agree. I can't spend 100 grand a week on memes. You think I am Mr. Beast? Injury prone, asking prices low, professional. Opportunity for retraining. Defensive midfielder. He'd be a better defensive midfielder than centre-back, I think. But I'm not doing defensive midfielders. Get United to pay off some wages. Well, usually you have to... Well, they'll need to pay 70 grand a week for me to even consider this. Yeah. All right, 50 grand a week. can't... Okay, whatever we do, Manchester United, you're going to have to pay £50,000 a week for us to take Phil Jones off you. All right, after 50 games, there's no way he's getting 50 games. You want 850k? I'll take it. We're doing it. There's the meme signing. 50 grand a week. So we're still paying 60 grand a week for Phil Jones. Oh dear. We're doing it. If he's interested. If he ends up going, yeah, I like that. Prepare the med pay. We need one of those med pods from flipping Prometheus. Pookie. Listed. Pookie. 32. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Timu Pookie. Always a big fan. Consistency and big matches should be on here. Yep, he loves that stuff. Does Phil Jones help a Route 1? Yeah, he's a no-nonsense Brexit defender. He can't play football. Now you have to find the best physios. Oh, what do you think about Timu Pookie? Oh, there's so much potential. So much potential in this. He's got a year left on his contract. He might be a funny loan. Pookie on loan? Maybe. Maybe. All right. Ayew, Dwight Gale, Murphy, Ojo, Ayling. Vallejo? Doesn't fit with us. Pontus Janssen. He's a bit of a ball-playing defender, but he's a big boy. Phil Jones has 13 passing. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even look at his stats. Delafeu, big fan of him, but not for us. Lee Grant, Alex Smithies. All right. Nathan Phillips. Oh, yeah, Nathan Phillips. Weren't we talking about him at Christmas? Asking price is low. Yeah, 1.3 mil. Brave, good heading, decent jumping strength, aggressive. We do already have a decent amount. We have 4 defenders for 3 spots with at least 1 more defender coming in on a free. Have you seen that stuff about Juventus? Was it more match fixing? I caught a tweet at about 3 in the morning yesterday. Because it was like, oh, here we go again. I just assumed it was match fixing. All right, Burnley's Jones. Jones is incredibly interested. All right, he only wants 25. This is going to work out. Fringe player, right. I'm going to negotiate this because there is no way in hell I'm paying you if you're injured. So guess what? You get... Yeah, okay. Cox suggests that. Appearance fee is going to be through the roof. I will give you 27 grand a game if you're fit. I can't have 1 year. You can have 2. What about that? All right. Okay, so he's going to meet halfway. Instead of 50... All right, we're going to move that down. I want 2 years. If I'm paying 4 million, I want 2 years. Somebody tried to break Neymar's legs, I think. I saw a still. And they did a pretty good job of the attempt. I don't know how bad it got. I'll be back, Phil. He wants a 1-year contract. Natural fitness 4. Jesus Christ. All right, we're coming back. We'll be back, Phil. Don't let me forget Phil Jones. I'll be back in a week or 2. Offers made for Chelsea's Gilmore. Aston Villa, Leeds, Wolverhampton have made offers. Right, so have we. All right. I'm gonna pay a little bit more than I would normally do for Billy Gilmore. What was that you're drinking? Oh, it's water with some sort of flavoring. It's natural color, that. Beautiful. Just as nature intended. You're tearing me apart, Phil. Oh, yes. Right. What else are we doing? Lennon Iron retirement. Good. Get out. All right. Gilmore negotiated. 4.4 and a percentage profit of next sale. That's ridiculous. Will you take 30? The they're not going to let me remove it. So it's a bargain. All right, they want 40. Fine, it's still a bargain. It's not as big a bargain. Jack Butland for nothing. Crystal Palace, there's a backup keeper as well. Juan Hernandez, Watford. Oof, that's good as well. So many good players, I can't even. Victor Nelson, right, here we go. Big matches. Captain potential. Big matches, consistent, work permit likely. Low adaptability, but he probably already speaks some English. He's Scandinavian. He speaks good English. Friends with Jacob Brun-Larsen. That means we're big fans of him. 12 million. I see no problem here. Right, sorry, was it 12? 12 to 19. All right, so we'll do a poll and see what you guys think about that one. Yeah. 19M for Nelson. Question mark. Yay. Nay. All right, the poll is on. You should see it on your screen. If you cannot see it on the screen, you can just go yes or no, and I'll add it onto the poll if it becomes an issue. I don't imagine it will be, but competitive streak, all for that. He's decent in the air, and he's a terrier. I like it. He is 6'1", I think, 185, 6'1". 5 caps. Terrible facial hair. We need to have a word about that. But he's right-footed. I guess we can work around that. Yeah, we can definitely work around that. Wait, how long is this poll for? Oh, hi, pup. All right. I don't know how it looks yet, but that's pretty good. What's his history? Copenhagen, Galatasaray for 6 million. All right. No goals, 1 assist, 1 man of the match. That means he got a man of the match performance without scoring a goal. And for a centre-half, that's usually pretty good. Okay. Right, well, view results. 100% say what? Yay! 100% of the Twitch public say yes. All right, we'll go for an offer then. 12, he says not to 19. We'll do 7.5 and 7.5. That sounds appropriate starting point, doesn't it? 7.5 to 7.5. They want 9 and 12, so they want to take it over to 22. They give you 8, so that's 18 in total. They'll take it. All right. Good. Victor Nelson. Big fan of that. That's a good signing. That's a replacement for me, pretty much. Leandro Cabrera. C. A+ for Omer Solé. Doesn't like big matches. Sorry, the dog's there. All right. Doesn't like big matches. Fairly consistent. Quick. Too pricey, really. Collinger. Dennis Collinger. Transfer value is nothing. Oh, he's the big boy, isn't he? 199 centimeters. His neck's longer than me. Jesus. Oh, he'd fail a work permit. Fuck's sake. Maxence Lacroix, extremely doubtful. Not even gonna bother looking. Jessica Chobot. Bravery 11. I can't abide that. Jim Stitty. No transfer interest. Sterigu, 20-year-old. He's only 20? No, not really. He's a good player, but we're making it difficult for ourselves. Gabia, extremely doubtful transfer interest. Why would you leave Milan to go to Burnley? Burnley's forced the bid rejected. All right, what do you want? 550. You want £1 million for Fraser Forster? No. Not paying $1 million. Transfer story. Burnley's Gilmore offer accepted. All right, start negotiations. Gilmore is slightly interested. More interested in joining Leeds, Aston Villa, and Wolves. Important player. Not going to guarantee you a role. I will guarantee you a pay rise and more strikers. All right. What do you want? Name your price. You want 55 grand? Is that all? All right. There's 75 grand. I'll give you 3.5 million for signing on. We'll buy a new house for your agent. Give you a decent appearance fee. A minimum fee of 38.5 million, of which we'll get 40% of that. Sorry, we'll get 60% of that. I think we can move that up. Call it 45. Relegation release of, yep, that's fine. Selling fee percentage, you want money for it. Ooh, how's that? He loves it. You love it? Have another couple of 100k. Here you go. I really want you here, Billy. Nelson, hand over to... Wait, is Alan Pace isn't the director of football, is he? No, he's not. So why are you doing contracts? Handle contracts. Oh, I can't control that, can I? I can't control that bit. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's all pennies anyway. 50 to 67 grand. Yep, you can have important first team player. Whack you up to whatever. 70 grand, 4 million. No one else is interested in him, so 45 million minimum fee. Sure. All right. Fine. Good, 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 good. Hopefully that's enough to get Bilmo. Loan list for Troy Parrott. Yeah, they've definitely taken him down a peg or two, haven't they? Aston Villa mate Gilmore. Fortnightly staff meeting. Ignore. Alright, so here comes the first wave of things that's going to happen. Pellegrini permanent. That young centre-half. Kolar, the keeper. And, yeah, good. Yeah, make sure your Twitch Primes have been distributed to your favourite streamer. Wink. Max Norman Williamson, right. 220k for a prospect. Would fail a work permit. Lorente set sides on retirement. No, Fernando. Fernando. Staff attributes, please be half decent. Hey, there we go. He's a youth coach. Oh, yeah, get him in. Get him in. Youth coach. Under 18 coach. The day you retire, you can have 3 years. And yeah, that's fine by me. I want to keep him around. I want that guy around just so I can reminisce. What a free transfer. Just 1 year, drops in. 7 goals in, what, 10 games or 20 games, whatever it was. James, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate that. A lot of white names in the Discord these days, doggers. So make sure you sub. Burnley loan player returns. Sorry, who are you? Max Thompson? Max Power. All right, that's fine. Extend? Yeah, sure. Get no attention here. Charlie Taylor needs to improve. Yeah, he does. Chris Meffam as... Trait alterations. Oh, he should mark opponent tightly. Okay. When does he retire? 2020, a month. Oh, sorry, two weeks. West Ham make Divine offer. West Ham under 23s have offered for Reece Divine. Good. Offers made for Man United's Divine. Don't care. Isn't Patreon cheaper anyway? Yeah, Patreon is the best way to support anyone who streams because of percentages. Peek behind the curtain. Twitch take 50% of every sub that you give. And Patreon take about 5%. So they're roughly exactly the same price. On mine, anyway. So yeah, if you do have a favorite person on Twitch who has a Patreon, probably best supporting them there. All right, Nick Pope is gone, and the fans are outraged. No, Buzz, what are you doing? Why are you outraged? Not sure why the dressing room leader was allowed to depart. I'll tell you why. Money. Anyone going to kick off about it? I'm going to talk about money. All right. His replacement is in. Our distribution god. Kolar. Czech international. See how good he is. He's a decent Premier League player. I will accept that. Distributor. Thomas Araujo. He's good. He's good for, was it free? It was completely, 1.3 million. I'll take it as a compensation, I guess. That's fine. Championship player, give him a year. Probably be knocking on the front door. Luca Pellegrini, we all know about that. All right, goalkeeper. We'll tell you what, we'll give you sweeper keeper support. You, wide centre back. I don't care which side. And Luca Pellegrini, you do winger support. You and... yeah, you two. Send all signings on intensive English courses. Yeah, we'll leave the rest of it. Check off Aya. There's no way Aya's going to be worth £1 billion. Mitrovic. Well, oh yeah, we tried to get him on the transfer window, didn't we? We forgot all about that. Ran out of time. Mitro. 10 to 14. Yeah. We do need one more. He'd replace Wood. He'd replace Wood if I signed him, because I know he's better than him. Plays with back towards goal, argues with officials. Ask agent about availability now. 13 to 22. Big matches, consistency, decent fit. Can't cross to save his life. But I'd happily... tell you what, I'm going to add as target and see what our wonderful director of football can come up with. Offers made for Mallorca's Lee, Kangin Lee. He's alright, isn't he? Oh, he's not that alright. Alright, Divine. Leicester in for Mbeso. Kalajic. I'm all for target men, so anyone has any other suggestions? Sasa Kalajic. Oh, he's alright, isn't he? 24, Austrian, international, tall, both-footed. Not particularly strong. His balance is fine. Yeah, okay. No idea. No idea about him. I've never used him. Wait, was he at Barcelona? Oh, he's at Valencia. Right, yeah, I think I remember him. I think I remember something about him. I don't think I've ever signed him. What's going on? Maxwell Cornet is a target for Sheffield United. Decline. I don't think I'll sell him unless it's a really good offer. How would you go about improving the Burnley squad? Is there a position you'd like? Striker. Where is my wind? Where is my wind? Jonas Wind. Where did that scout report come back? He's wanted by someone now. Brentford, Southampton, Stoke. All right. Big matches. Fairly consistent work permit. Well, why are those guys interested then? Has that just changed? I'll get another scout report on that. There's no way they'd be interested if he wouldn't get a work permit. The only thing I can think of is this is a couple of days out of date because we swapped over from the 6th. Okay, what's this going? The sale of Nick Pope on flash reports. Yeah, okay, respond. I'm only interested in having players who are fully committed to the cause at the club. It's a proper backhander, that, isn't it? Came to me a while ago talking about a new challenge. Yeah, I'll give him a benefit of the doubt and say that. I could have really threw him out there. Vera. Oh, that's a scout. Our South American scout's coming. I will send him off there now. Vera scouting assignments. Okay, scout. Assign. Hello, Vera. All right, create new assignment. for Vera. You don't have to worry. Tell you what, I'll just do ongoing competition. No, continent. Oh god, I've got to do North and South America. There you go. All right, forever. That's your job now. He chased money like a dirty sket. Pope by name, devil by nature. Jesus Christ. Very good, troll. Very good. All right. Moving on. Got another couple of weeks until the 1st. Mitrovic, right. Okay, they bid 23 million for Mitrovic. God, he's bounced around, hasn't he? All right, that one is a poll. Yeah, new poll. 23 million Mitro. I am right on the fence on that. And I will shorten the poll. I can't shorten the poll for less than a minute. Anyway, poll's open now. You should see it. He is pretty good, you know. Goal every other in the championship. It's not too bad at all. But, oh, he's a good penalty taker as well. He's not bad on the old leadership. He looks like he's missing some of his front teeth. That's how you know he's a good target man. Sorry, target forward. And right footed only. Big matches, consistency, international. 66 caps. Wow. It's never worked for him at Newcastle, did it? Looks like he'd be a good enforcement. Yeah, he does. He looks like he's had a couple of pucks to the face. I said pucks. Yeah. I'm fine with that. But it's up to you guys. This is what transfer committee is. Every time there's a window, I explain certain things and ask for your opinions. All right, results. View result. I don't know what happened. Let's find out. 50-50. Anyone you won't get better as a silver fox. You look, nobody. Okay, I don't know. All right, 23 million for Mitrovic. He would be our 3rd target man. Do I have 23? Just the way you did that. Say hi to everyone. I want you to? Yes. You can say hi in your pink thing.
Hello.
Yes. Buzz is in chat.
Were you waiting for me the whole time?
The whole time we were waiting. 1 hour and 26 minutes. We were waiting. He's good, but a lot of money. You can get better for less. Ugh.
Okay.
I can get better. Are you talking about Mrs. Rec or?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I just came in here to tell you I am going to lay down.
You love me? Oh. Have a nap. Alright. Mrs. Rec should get final vote. Mrs. Rec, yes or no? That's all the details you're going to get. She says no. Alright. A transfer. Alright, done. Mitrovic, no, too much. Okay. Liverpool make Bursic offer. Who are you, Joe? Stokes goalkeeper. Yeah. He's English? He is English. Oh, kicking 16. Counts towards minimum squad. Yeah. How much are you paying for him? I don't know if I can outbid them, but 7.5 plus. I'm going to go in for that. Just so I can have a half decent backup. Oh, we already have a half decent backup. Yeah, that's, again, I've said this so many times. I'm not going to do a press conference for that. The thing that separates the great target men from our target forward, sorry, is how mobile they are compared to the other guys. So let's just, hang on, target forward. Support. And if you add acceleration and pacing, You have to go pretty far down to find somebody who's half decent at all of it. 1, 10, 20. Up 1? No one. So there's 20 people. Oh, Kaka's there. Lasame? Oh my god. Lasame Traore. Is he still at Monaco? Lasby Traore? Is it Traore? Am I thinking of somebody else? Oh, maybe not. I'm thinking of Traore Monaco. Must be a different guy. Alright. He's alright. As a backup. He doesn't look very pleased to be photographed. Don't need a midfielder for now, I don't think. Unless, other than Billy Gilmore, I think we're fine. Cisco! Alright, should we get Benjamin? Oh, he went. He got a new contract or some shit. Yeah, he got a new contract just after the game started. Make an inquiry. Let's see what they do. Nzola is decent. Okay. 2 weeks till first thing. Spears. Oh, what about the guy from Pisa? Luca? Probably won't have a work permit, will he? Lorenzo Luca. Probably would fail to get a work permit. Da, 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 da. Let's get an updated scout report and see whatever. Heading 18. Wow. 30, okay. Stoke make Cooper offer. Stoke have made a non-negotiable offer of 5.5 million for Jake Coops. I'm doubling my money. I can't have Coops not about. His jumping reach is 19. Did he score for us yet? Oh, he played 16 and didn't score 1. No. Unless he kicks off. Oh, hello. They want a more reasonable amount here. This is pretty much the same amount spread over 2. I can get it down as well. All right, Cisco. And he can play in the middle bit and target man. He can do all of it. He can do all of it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I know he's great. So, percentage of next sale is 30%. Whack down the installments. Add an extra year. Oh, I can do monthly installments. No. Installments every 12 months. I can give you that. And a 15. So 25 mil. They'll take it. Oh, shit, yeah. 19-year-old wonder kids just turning up at Burnley. All right. He can do everything. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I've done it. I've done it, mate. I've done it. Hand over to that guy. Oh, no, he's good. Oh, yeah, sweet. What have they done? His current contract's nothing. City in for Valverde. Lorente has to have a work permit for his coach job. Ooh. Gagliardini. Right, Gagliardini. He was the centre. What do you reckon for Gagliardini? 4.3 and no one's interested. That seems stupid. What's going on here? Is he like injury prone or something? Nope. Asking price is well below market value. They just want him gone. You speak English, boy? No. No bad adaptability. In fact, good adaptability, I just see then. Could adapt well to living in another country. Gagliardini. I think that's the arrives late in opposition box and he being able to play either box to box or ball winner is perfect. 4.3, I'll pay up front for that. It's a bargain. Klozek. Right, this is more of a winger. Yeah. Probably failed to get a work permit. Sheffield United have offered Lewis Richardson. Is he one of mine? Oh, it's a free transfer. Tottenham make Farias. Okay. West Ham makes Sibley offer. Oh, Louis Sibley. What? $1 million? Unless he's got like really low potential this year or something. That's really cheap. That is really cheap. Mez, ball winning. What a weird combination. Mez attack or ball winning midfielder support. That is really cheap. 2.9 plus. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, they're going to get him. I'm not going to go for that. French youth in potential. Sandri. Okay. Great. It appears the transfer has been... Oh, his agent's a dick. That's the problem. Lorente. Hooray. Lorente is now a towering striker. Soon to be youth coach. Good stuff. Victor Nelson has been granted a work permit. Boof. Booyah. I'll take that. Good lad. All right. I think it was Buzzy recommended that. That's good. Billy Gilmore set for Burnley. That's even better. Ah! That's brilliant. Billy Gilmore, welcome to Burnley. Here's the keys to the city. Or town, or whatever. All right. Scamacca. Double M. Gianluca Scamacca. Sassuolo. Sassuolo. Oh, we looked at him. I remember mentioning his tattoos. Not very adaptable. No big occasions. He's good. I think he'll be all right if Cisco comes. Chelsea's Gilmore completes 4.4 million switch to Burnley. 4.4. Damn. Oh, did any of you guys see... you probably didn't see my tweet because I fired it out about midnight. There was a goal that was scored in one of my offline saves. You might appreciate it. I put memes over it and I ruined it because I was trying to practice editing. Watch this goal here. This is a Spurs team I'm managing. It closes down. You can ignore the sounds, but watch Son. Watch his finish. Dink. Did you see that? That is a chop, lob, chop. A lob chop. Backheeled. A backheeled chopped lob. It was just it was like 2 in the morning and I went, what? Anyway, I thought I'd share that. Gilmore at Burnley is not a crime against football. It is fate. Offers made for Gagliardini, Villa and Leeds. All right. Who's this? Kerr Smith? Who the hell's Kerr Smith? Does that say Wonder Kid? No, it didn't. Okay. Who is Kerr Smith? He's 17-year-old. Centre half at Dundee. Chelsea and United. He must be really good. Anyone a couple of years in the future and able to tell me? Good. 17 positioning at 17 years old. That's like having 17 off the ball at 17 years old in the striker. Jesus. He must be on the shortlist again. Nelson. All right, we'll do a press conference for this. How proud are you to welcome these new players? I'm very proud of the work the club has done to get these deals done. Yep, I'm thrilled. Can you lead? Yeah, Victor can lead. I'm going to put some pressure. No pressure. I believe he can make a massive contribution. All successful teams are built on strong defensive foundations. Yes, we have no doubt of the quality he possesses. Is Gilmore the sort of player who can make the difference when Burnley need it most? I'm certainly confident he'll deliver big in the big fixtures. That type of player. Are you confident that Gilmore can produce when it matters? I just said that, Danny Hall of Sporting Life. How do you think Burnley squad will react to Gilmore's arrival? I expect everyone at the club is as excited as I am. How seriously has the transfer budget been depleted? Not at all. Plenty of room left. The deal for Gilmore was fairly cheap. Yeah, it was great. I will spend whatever I consider necessary on a deal-by-deal basis. Yeah. Do you agree that no large transfer fee involved? There was considerably less pressure? Yeah. Mainly. Many were shocked you were able to buy Billy Gilmore. You must have expected to pay a high fee. I couldn't believe how easy it was to price him away from Chelsea. Get in there. I'll have that on toast, please. Recruitment meeting. All right. What do you suggest, Nicky Button, friends? A wide midfielder and another keeper. Right, that means they're not confident in my collage goalkeeper. Pascal Gross. All right, so this doesn't include Gilmore in there. All right. Roberto Massimo. Stuttgart. Nothing special. Next one. Rida Kadra from Blackburn, but he's at Brighton. Oh, nope. That's definitely not the kind of player we want. No. Seriously? All right. Let's move on. Goalkeeper. Will Norris and Hennessy are still here, but they both have contracts out, but Kolar's just arrived. Who do you think? Jonas Omlin. No. Devon Ballmoose. Sorry, Devon Ballmoose? Or is it Devon, like David Von Ballmoose? Ballmoose is something you get out of Maxim magazine. It's in the pages. Daniel Bentley. No. Kevin Dawson from Penarol. A name of Uruguayan named Kevin Dawson. That doesn't sound right. Absolutely no mention of any other ancestry but Uruguayan with a name like Dawson. I love it. Yeah, the first season is hard work for Burnley. I will definitely admit that. All right, move on. Who else do you suggest? Tucson. I did say Tucson, and the scouting team might agree. But if we get Benjamin Sisko from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, we'll do all right. Max Dean. Max Dean from Leeds. Leeds. Could be the next Michael Owen. All right. First, you had my curiosity. But signing someone from Leeds as Burnley supporters, what do you think? I can't see him being Michael Owen as he's 18 and hasn't scored a professional goal yet. Nope. But he did play. All right, so the Leeds saw him and played him last year. Right. Okay. Who's interested? Oh. League 1 and League 2 players. All right, maybe one for the future. What do you think? What do you think, guys? We probably need a striker, and hopefully we'll get Gagliardini. I'm not offering more for him. But it's got to be the right striker for the system that we're playing. Sign Taylor Wood. Oh, yeah, Wood. Oh, yeah. All right. Peacock Farrell's from Leeds? I did not know that. All right, Max Dean. I am happy to see what the director of football comes up with there. I'm happy to loan him out as well, just to see. Yeah. Just to see. Oh, not finished that, have we? All right, sorry. Max Dean, acknowledge. Premislaw Placheta. Nah, we're all right. Niklas Eliasson. Winger, no. Madi Kamara. Ooh. Ball-winning midfielder. 25-year. Oh, from Brighton, so he got relegated. 16.5. Is that relegation release? No, it's not. He seems like a unit as well. Asking price is a little low. Wanted by Villa, Fulham, and Leeds. We seem to be tripping over each other. That's a bit more expensive than Gagliardini. But he gets forward whenever possible, so as a workhorse. I'm going to keep my eye on that one. Yeah. Kobe Mainu from Manchester United. Promising midfielder. Advanced playmaker. No. Don't need that. What we're going to do, play football. 24 million for Louis Dunk. No, too much. Ooh, our first region. Francesco Gil from San Lorenzo. Work permit likely? No second nationality. Centre back, light-hearted. 5 stars. Now, 5 stars for a Premier League team normally means insta-buy, but 5 stars for us might be, he'll be good for us, but will he be great for anyone else? I mean, sorry, will he be, not good for everyone else? How much? That's a lot. Aggression and bravery is pretty low, but he's smart. He's got good technique. He tries. He runs about. He can play in a couple of positions. Finishing 11 for a centre-half. He's off the balls 12. Oh, it'd be pretty dangerous. Oh, jumping reach 9. No, he's probably good, but not for us. But thank you for bringing a region, though. I will check that at the end of the transfer window. I will check regions. Oh, football's about to start again. All right. Sesko. Okay, Maxi Gomez now speaks good English. Good lad. Benjamin Sisko. I need to get a Deep Space Nine picture there. I have to. Oh, yes. Yep. That's great. Inter accept bids for Gagliardini. Aston Villa and Burnley. Start negotiations. All right. Important first team player. I am signing strikers, but I'm not going to promise you any of that stuff. He wants 55 grand a week. He's in his prime. It says C+ for a sign-in. Then. Teamwork 19, work rate 18. Yeah, okay, let's... 55, right. I'll give you a larger appearance fee. In fact, I'll double your appearance fee. Sell-on fee percentage. Okay. Bonuses. Well, a wage rise. Yearly wage rise. 10%. So an extra 5 grand. So in your 4 years, you'll finish with quite a lot of money if you stay the whole time. Get rid of that, though. You'll take it. All right, yeah. 4 years, it would be 32. That's exactly the right time to get rid of a midfielder, I think. Especially an all-action one. All right. Oh, yeah, we're in local transfer time, aren't we? Right, so we can offer end-of-season contracts to English players now, British players, or Premier League players. All right, expiring within a month, please. Who have we got? Recommended. Alfie Mawson. Tom Holmes. Who's Billy Kumetio on loan from Liverpool? Jumping reach 18. That's who he is. 5 stars. Trained in England. Free transfer. Absolutely no problem getting that on a free. Yep. Get it? What else we got? Yeah, Alfie Mawson's a weird thing. They paid a lot of money for him. 17 million from the Swansea. And he's not been great. But free? Yeah, he's not going to... I don't think he'll cut it in our team. Alright, Kolasinac. Shah. Don't need the defenders. I think we're good for defenders now. And strikers. I think... The only thing we can really look for maybe is a... Oh, Xavi Simons? Oh, we've got a picture of him now. That's what he looks like, eh? I don't like the curls. I'm gonna be honest. Dictates tempo, dives into tackles. And he'll be free. Work permit likely consistent. Not our player, but he's a good player. What was that one? Reece Devine. Left back. Don't need that. Sort by caps. Here we go. See what we can get. James McLean. Actually, sort by current wage. That's usually the best way to do that. Nespor. You are on £110,000 per week. I don't even know where Jablonec is. Where is this? I still don't know where this is. Czech? Yeah, in the Czech Republic, there is a guy on 110 grand a week. A striker on 110 grand a week. All right. No wonder his contract's been run down. Kolasinac, Vashalko, Feguli. Mehmedi, he's all right. Seri, Andrea Conte, D'Ambrosio. Remember when he was about to sign for United? Adam Leitch with thingy. Tot, the other guy, the left winger from Partizan at United. Chong, Sidibe, Davide Santon, Shah, Schneiderlin, Baseli. Pat Roberts is at Troyes. Alright, yeah, okay. Yep, nobody other than, yeah, nobody half decent there. Alright, move on. Sorry, Scredit? Nice. Omoba Midali. Andrew. I'll just call him Andrew. Alright, Andy. Oh, from Norwich, on loan from Norwich, and he's expensive, but you get definitely worth a scout. If you get him for 6 million, I'll consider it. Alright. Matias Arezzo, I remember him. I signed him a couple of times. Likely get a work permit, but we don't need him. Sibley, Gagliardini, Leeds have come in. Alright. Colon, accept bids for Faria. Who are you and why do you keep hanging? Oh, that's who you are. Yeah, you're pretty good. Anticipation, composure, flair, good movement, dribbling. And I assume work permit is not a problem because it's Leeds and Aston Villa. Milivojevic is too expensive, Buzz. Wages will be through the roof probably. I can have a look though. Reasonable, strong-footed. No. Offers made for Liverpool's Kumetio. Billy. Kumetio. Don't have a... Yeah, okay. Peterborough offer Richard Narty. That's one of mine, isn't it? Yes, okay. Anyone else have sound issues? Such as what? What are your sound issues? Is it because... nope, there we go. CJ Prog. Thank you for the follow, buddy. A bit of a headache right now. Alright, under 18s Dean offer accepted. Apparently my under 18s are bidding for him. Alright. White noise. Still get it? Oh, did a filter pop or something? Yeah, one of the filters decided to go, no. It's just on its own. It's weird. Alright, Reese Divine. I don't know what happened then. Better than the current music. Yeah, I put electronica on. I can put just some casual beats on though. There you go. All right, Matic went to Nuke. Oh my God, Newcastle is stupid. Just throwing money at everything. Right, sorry, how are we for money since Sesko arrived? Let's check. Welcome, buddy. Benjamin Sesko. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, I miss the days where I played proper music, but I'm too scared to have my channel taken away. I see people just don't care about it, and I'm like, how can you just do that? Sesko to be unveiled by Sam. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello, I'm pleased. I'm going to talk about tactics. Plenty of scope to keep spending. I'm going to have to check. Fresh perspective. Able to shine individually. Burnley social groups enough. I'm going to talk about that. Does the role Benjamin favour? Yep. I needed the player to bring what he does. Yep. He can play different roles. Yep. He'll go down in the Brian Flynn. The history of Burnley as Brian Flynn. Brian Flynn played 2 years. Oh no, he played a youth there as well. Wow. Alright. Sky's the limit. Yep. Yeah, song request. Those were the days. I don't know if it still works. Does song request work on stream elements? Let me check. Song request, stream elements. Oh, it's media request. I believe it costs cash to do it though, like to use their tools. I noticed they didn't have a wheel. It's annoying. Alright. Do any other streamers you know use song requests now? You. Oh, thanks, man. All right, well, we have 35 million, but we are spending a bit more our wage budget, but that's going to drop off in 2 weeks anyway, so we're going to have way more money soon. Oh my god, what are we going to do with all this? Yeah, Clan has the full music on, but I don't know how we can even risk that. All right, well, let's have a look at what we have just now. We can stick Sesko there, but we probably end up there. We still need a striker. We need that intelligent striker, not fast, really. What else we got? We have Victor Nelson. I'm going to... Wait, I made a note about which defenders were good. Metham has no side preference, so we'll put that in there. So yeah, I went on to Metham and did that to find out if they have preferences, and they didn't. So that's good. So we can do that. There you go. Pellegrini, Chowdhury, Gross, Sesko, Gomez, striker. Pietro Pellegrini. It's at Milan. On loan from Monaco. It's going to run out, right? Yep. Okay. Optional future fee is quite cheap, and it doesn't look like they're doing it. Okay, we have two things here. We can either get an extremely fast forward. I mean, it kind of makes sense having a really quick forward and two guys knocking it down for him. You know, big man, quick man. Or we can go for the more withdrawn, deep lying forward type. So Golden Aegis come in. Gagliardini's on his contract. This Max Dean might be a quick one, but I'll tell you what, let's go for a quick one. I reckon, really, Eddie? I mean, he was quite cheap, really. I'd have to train him. He's a high flare, high dribble. I mean, he offers something different completely. And he's a Nigerian second nationality. Leading EFL Championship player, apparently. Matches new signing philosophy. Big matches. Rumors suggests the player is a bit unsettled. Yeah, because he's about to take a massive pay cut. All right. Agent 16 to 28. Doesn't matter. Just pace. I don't think you'll get a really tall and really pacey striker. There's not many of those. What about a loan? Optional future of 19.75. That means there's a loan of about 7. He's got a low wage. We'll see. I think we'll see on that one. I'm not convinced. I think a loan's not a bad idea. He's a decent finisher. I've seen better. All right, but then so we've got a so we get him on loan. Let's assume that. I want the world's smartest, selfless striker here. I want anticipation, composure, decisions. I'll do flair off the ball. Passing. Yeah, let's see what we can get for that. Anyone. Not a single one. Oh yeah, where is flipping... I keep forgetting about Wind. Keep forgetting about Wind. He better on the left. No, he's not. He looks a bit too smug. Alright, he's slow, but he is incredibly... He's got... Yeah, because... So he's got the stats of like a 34-year-old pro. You have a quick... I have an all-round striker, I think. Let's just double check. In my head, he's just all-round. I say just all-round. He's quick off the mark, yeah. He's not... Yeah. I mean, I can do them all. Fuck them all. Alright. Yeah, I want to get Jonas Wind. I want to see. I just want to see what it's like. We're doing 3 striker systems, so we need at least 5 decent strikers. Llorente's about to retire. Liam Delap's not staying. So 1, 2, easy, and Wind. Yeah. All right, I do that. What's the price? 9.8 to 12. All right, we can do 5 and 5. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. 2 million after 50. 1 million after 50, and get rid of that. There you go. All right, that's good. So Jonas wins there. Deep lying support. Good. Burnley's Wind offer accepted. Hand it over to him. Good. Vieira KG with media. Vieira's still in a job? All right. What's the point? Burnley for easy. Is it Ezzy or easy? Which one do you reckon? Belshadil? Okay. Luca would probably fail a work permit, and that is a tragedy. Burnley's Ebra easy accepted. Getting him on a year, I think that's pretty good business. I'm going to train him as a striker, if you've not figured out. Burnley's Richardson. Oh, we don't care. Shrewsbury. Okay. Pre-season start? Oh, because it's World Cup year, isn't it? Oh, God. It's that incredibly stupid run of games. It's like a game every 2 days for like 3 months. And then the World Cup happens. I hate that. God damn it. Eze. Thank you. Eze. He broke his leg or something, didn't he? It was like really bad injury. Like ligaments or something. He was out for a long time. Playtime changes. All right. Sure. Code of conduct. All right. 1 week, 2 weeks. 1 week, 2 weeks. No warning for multiple ban. Warning. Half. 1. And I'll do. We want to encourage a little bit of dirtiness. All right. Squad, welcome back. Avoid a relegation battle. Excellent. Brilliant. Just what I wanted to hear. That's good. All right. Cheers. Excellent. Wonderful. Jose Juan Machias. Jose Juan. Oops. Not in my game. Fortunately. I don't really like FN22 because all the best performing tactics are very attacking gegenpressing. But there's a problem, Camro. If you do that, your team will get tired. It's harder to keep it up. For a one-off game, you can turn everything up 50,000%. But the players will get tired, more likely to get injured. And you can only do that for a week or two. Sorry, Getafe. Oh, yeah, he's not in here just yet. If I come back in a week or so, I wonder if he'll be there. Unless he's gone. He's not on it. I haven't loaded Spain fully, so I've got like 3/4. Pickle. One L, 2 C's. Okay. Right, what's going on here? 10 meeting, individual start. Okay, a 10 meeting here. What's going on? Maxwell Cornet should be on individual free kicks. No, he shouldn't. Billy Gilmore should be taking penalties. Penalty, yep, sure. Connor Roberts should still have long throw. Oh, stop long throws as high as it's going to get. Ashley Westwood, who cares? Maxi Gomez should be encouraged to move into channels. I agree. Benjamin Sesko, encouraged to start beating the offside track as his strong athletic presence lends itself well to this manner. He's got good movement. He's really good out of the gate. His anticipation will go up with age. That's a fairly decent shout. Yeah, so target man attack. Yeah, okay. Good. Contracts, fine. Wayne Hennessy, placed on transfer list. Not right now. Loans, sure. Loan. Just get him out. I've got no interest in maintaining any youth here. You're leaving. Better suited to under 23s. Bello. So he was a free transfer. Now he's worth 25 million, but I need to loan him out so people can see him. He was purely for business. All right, under 23s, do it. Move on. Metham. No, move on. Good addition to the team scouting. Okay, quality. No, it's fine. End meeting. Go. Good. He's there in blue. Oh, is he? Sorry. He was there. Right, I've got it. I can see that. I can see it. Right, back to Getafe, everyone. He's in blue. I assumed if he was half decent, he wouldn't be blue. Getafe. All right. Oh, there's an accented E. That's why we couldn't find him. He looks like one of my mates, actually. Shoots from distance, places shots, likes to round keeper, first time shots, cuts inside from the left wing. He's all right, but not for us. He's pretty good though. I do like Mexican players. They love football. Bielsa's all like, wow, that's smart business. Oof. I like that. Alright, I'm going to take this Legia Warsaw game. Staff. Match. Oh, I'm doing friendlies anyway. Alright. Wait, who's my assistant? I don't know what I did with assistants. I forgot. Oh, it's the guy who looks like Big Sam. Alright. Yeah, there he is. Oh, what an assistant he is as well. Oh, he's improved his assistancy. He's no longer half assistant. He's 3/4 assistant. Sweet. Arezzo, don't care. Middlesbrough in for Mulan. Reading. Okay, all these guys are coming out. Gagliardini's accepted us. Work permit. That's good. Yeah, what's this curse? Smith. Oh, shit. Did I get a scout report? Oh, 5 stars. Yeah, all right. He's going to be good in a few years, probably. Right, can I ask for better training facilities here? Oh, I can't because I already did. Don't care about youth. I'll take build a new stadium, though. Got to make sure everyone keeps the season tickets, though. Same price. Milan, Hanover, Koingsdorfer, Ransford, Yeboah, Koingsdorfer. All right. He's on the short list, but okay. Gagliardini work permit done. Yes. All right. Now where are we? Fernando Llorente contract renewal blocked. Right, I have to kick somebody out. I don't care. John Townsend. Oh no, he looks like Burnley. Lewis Craig. 92. Is that Salford, I guess? Yep, he's at Salford. Fitness coach. We've got 2 goalkeeper coaches. We don't need 2. He's got 20 youth, though. And he's got 16 youth. Right, you're gone. You look a bit too serious. All right, yeah, get rid of him. Ian Turner. Renew. There we go. Lorente, get in there. Do your coaching badges. Get straight up to my first team coach, please. Gilmore, happy promise was kept. Hooray! Gilmore is happy about the attackers we've signed. Good. Okay. Don't care. Right, what's happened here? Something... Oh, yeah, scouts. No, should go there. There we go. All right. 3 days. And in 8 days, more money will be available. Even more money. What's your options? Wide positions? I've got what? Oh, shit. 1 second. Delivery. All right. What are we doing? Okay. Lorente retires. Off he goes. Gagliardini doesn't get a press conference. What? Box to box? Yeah, box to box now. All right, good. Sorry. It was a very heavy package. I wonder whose Christmas present it is. It's not mine. All right. Tony Laughlin's contract. Renew. Billy Mercer. Keep him. Oh, he's not very good. I could probably get a better goalkeeper coach. Sorry, Billy, you're gone. All right. Arsenal in for Brozovic. What? Look at that guy. Lil Abada. Israeli. Oh, he's pretty good, isn't he? Jesus. Oh, yeah, wide positions. Ooh, I don't know if we got... Okay, well, I'll wait until... Wide... Okay, let's go squad depth. There we go. All right. Okay. Strikers. We got 5 strikers. He's leaving. He's not a striker. We need wind. That'll be 6. Or there'll still be 5, actually. Left wing. What? Pellegrini is our starter. Taylor dropping in. He's not really a winger. Now it's Pellegrini. On the right, Brownlee, Gross, Roberts, and Billy Gilmore. In the middle, it's going to be Gagliardini and Brownlee. So we're going to have to train Billy Gilmore as the replacement. He's not good at crossing, though. He's actually really good just as a standard centre midfielder. Okay. So we might end up having to get another winger, but I think otherwise we're fine. Just improving the quality of the team. Besiktas want more time on Leipzig's Ridvan offer. Turkish left back, not bad at all. Okay. Omracic trained well. Omracic. Hey, where did I show myself? Where did I finish? Which has been my best. Actually, what has been my best season? Newcastle, obviously. All right. It's single game, single division, all time. Show myself. These obviously get manipulated to hell, and I hate it, but... Show me. Oh, better quick save, actually, before I... Remind me. No idea where I am. Alright, carry on. Yeah, I agree. A little bit more depth. Yeah, just a little bit of depth. Everywhere. Possibly another goalkeeper. Please the leadership of the team. Thanks. Expanding the wage budget for physiotherapists. No. I disagree. I have training facilities. Fuck's sake, Alan Pace. He's not... Doesn't see the value of training our players. Wonderful. Nathan Collins now refrains from taking long shots. Long shots 4. That was a good decision. All right, let's do this game. Legia Warsaw, 1991 semi-final European Cup Winners' Cup opponents for Manchester United. I think a semi-final? Yeah. All right. All right, hang on. Let me just check. Eze. Welcome to Burnley. All right. Except I don't care about the under-18s. Under-23 league, yes. All right. Gilmore is happy. Strengthened first team squad as promised. That's twice that's appeared. Right. Easy on loan. Sorry, Eze. Welcome. All right. You, guess what? We have a plan of signing you, and you're going to play as something that dribbles. Not like that. His movement's not great. So we've got advanced forward, which is probably the best one. Deep line forward attack. Deep line forward attack. We'll do deep line forward attack. Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. All right. Okay, we got a game. All right, we're going to move Kolarov into sweeper keeper support. Depth in wide areas, he can do that. Yeah. It's fine. Gonna bring him right in, actually. Let's do it. Let's just give him as much experience as we can. Gomez as the attacker and Sesto as the... No, okay, so it should be the other way around. You're both footed. Yeah. So Maxi is support. Sesko is forward. Gross, Brownhill, Chowdhury will do for now. Pellegrini, Metham, Omracic, Nelson, Kolar. Pretty good. Yeah, I like changing players. I can definitely see him helping us. So basically, the end of last season, we saw something strange. This shape, while playing Route 1, seemed to be... Something was definitely there. Oh yeah, I forgot to call it. Yeah, it's Gangsters Allardyce. Gangsters Allardyce. I haven't done any set pieces yet, so we gotta remember that. Gangsters Allardyce. There we go. Okay. Yep. All right. So this seems early to come back preseason, but the World Cup's messing all the calendar up. All right. Let's see what Eze does there then. Yeah, let's go. Pretty much the first team right now, isn't it? All right. Let's go. With favorites. Complacent. Fuck. That ain't what you want. Alright, shall I speed it up or what? Alright, we haven't really got a long thrower, which is going to limit us in a couple of things. But I'm happy to work around it. Sesko's number 3 currently. Reverse ball and a goal. 2 minutes, 54 seconds into his debut. Number 3, Benjamin Sesko. Yeah, there was definitely something about the shape, and possibly because of 2 target forwards. I'm not sure. I'm happy to experiment the rest of this season. There will be no abuse of exploitative corner tactics. Just letting you know. I'll put my usual 3 on. Near post, far post, 6 yard, unless I have some sort of special player. Pascal Gross. Acceleration 7, everyone. Anyone see Pereira's miss pass? He basically did his best Gerrard impression in Libertadores. Was it Libertadores? Extra time. And they lost because of it. And there's Gomez. Good lad. So the cover is really good. It's basically a mirror of the 3 up top. Oh, he can't play striker, can he? A fantastic move and a good finish. So straight up, through ball from Sesko. Eze from deep, running through. First time finish, I think it was. I'll take that. Legia Warsaw caught napping by Burnley there. All right. Well, we scored 2 and really shouldn't have scored any. Well, nearly scored 1. Okay, Pascal Gross. Oh, whoa. What was that? Deflection was that? Oh, blind crossing. Oh, what a goal. Show me that again. Show me that again. Oh, it won't count. No. Method just did a blind over the shoulder cross. All right, I'll take it. 2-0, half time. I'm happy. Complacent. Don't want that. Chowdhury, you're off. Good job. We've got young Gagliardini there. All right, Billy, you're on. We're going to get you to play right winger because you'll be taking set pieces when Gross is not there. And that means we don't have to mess any of our systems up. Do we do wide playmaker or wide midfielder for him? He's not great at crossing. Yeah, wide playmaker, why not? His flair's terrible, though, actually. I just realized. Wide playmaker, support. There we go. That'll do. All right, next one. Anyone else? We'll put Wood on for Gomez. Nathan Collins. Metham. Yeah, put Cooper on. Yeah, swap you two. Yeah, I don't have a left winger, do I, other than Max Cornet? I do kind of like him. I like the way he's just a bit quicker. Yeah, stick him on. Practically a new 11. Go. Freezing cold outside, and we had to give our Yorkie a groom, and now she's like freezing the whole time. Poor thing. All right, Gilmore. Wood. Oh, reverse ball. Easy does it. Oh, the puns have happened already. Ezzy does it. Eze does it. Yeah, we're looking good. Make sure you click follow Goggy Trick. Go get rich. Oh, sorry. Go get rich. And again, any donations go towards the internet bill, which we're going to struggle with this month because, you know, it's Christmas. Stuff like that. So yeah, any donations, keep the show rolling. And, you know, visit Patreon if you want more Football Manager stuff. Any of the articles and tactics I make go on there. Lots of little guides, little things to help you improve a little bit. All right, 75 minutes. Are we going to get complacent and let one in now? Giant Cooper. Go on, Ezzy. I should probably take him off. That's disgusting. Referee waves play on. There's a nice little ball out to Cornet. We've got 3 in the box. Wood is one of them, and it's a lovely towering header. All right, we'll take Ezzy off. Ezzy done it. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Araujo is a striker. Thomas Araujo can play up front. Oh, no. It just said put him up front. Yeah, put him up front. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, okay. I think we might need another striker just because of the amount of strikers we're playing. And a left winger. I think we're all right. Then, I think we're all right. Pressure, one of you. Should have scored that. It'll be a goal kick. I want to see how many long ball goals we get from the goalkeeper now that we changed it to someone who... Oh my god, Jake Cooper got beat in the air. Sell him. Cooper's missed head. He missed his head. He didn't get beat. He missed it. He made a mistake. All right. Skip. Brownhill tied for Westwood. Sure. No, we just saw him get bought out or something. Mateta. I don't know who he is. Uh-oh. Wow, we left one at the back. I think we might have to do set pieces, guys. 1 versus 3 at the back. Uh-oh. It's Fred. He's through. Oh, round the keeper. No problem. That was terrible. All right, set pieces need to be done. Unlikely to make a difference now. Oh my god, just finish the game. Clear. There's nobody there. Ademola Lookman will be £400 billion. Esposito, no. We already have one sort of... I'm pushing the format a bit with Sesko. And he wins the header. That's centre half up front for no reason. Oh, it's a long cross. All right, done. All right, well done. I'll take it. Happy with the performance. Good. Especially from you, Ezzy. Burnley turned dominance. All right. How long we got? We got 5 days until everyone gets sold. Me goes to Inter. We get another centre half in. Oh, it's dinner time. Right, I'm out of here. Up in 4 hours. Take care, Buzz. I'll see you Tuesday, hopefully. You going to be here Tuesday? Tuesday will be the continuation of this. Not quite finished. Tell you what, I'm going to go to July, and then I'll have to end it tonight. My head's bad. But, you know... I lived... Enos Destin? Oh, there's a striker. Enos Destin. Comes deep to get ball. 800k. $800k. Oh, won't get a work permit. Oh, it's not been scouted. Take care, Buzz. Got so many suggestions. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this match though. Tony Laughlin agrees to a new contract. Piccoli will get a work permit. I'm gonna say no there. Right. When is it match? Yes. Interested. Decent striker. I basically want an old pro now. I want Podolski. Burak, think prime Fellaini. Alright, 1 second, let's get this done. Instant result. Then we got Accrington Stanley. 4-1. Maxi, Cisco, Coops. Giroud is an old pro. Would he go to Burnley, though? Falcao was interested, but I think he's just a little bit too far gone the other side of good. Wonder if Ibrahimovic is injured or, sorry, interested. All right. Lennon retires. Good. Get out of here. We already had your stuff boxed from the day I took over. All right. Who's this guy? Koingsdorf. He looks all right. Again, but a lot of people look all right. I need to stop getting all right players. I need to get the right player. Ben Mee joins Inter. That's such a... yeah. That's such a thing. It's loading in Spain and Italy now, I think. And then Germany a couple of days later, or the other way around. So there'll be a few more players on market. They're probably generating regions right now, which is why it's taking so long. Or something else completely. When you're ready. There we go. Phone's end. Transfer list notification. Krunic is on the transfer list for 4.6 mil. I'm not sure. Loans. Yeah, I don't care about him. All right, move it over to the first. Win set for Burnley. Arezzo went to City. Krunic is a wanker. You better back that up with some facts. I don't know if he's ever wanked. And I won't have you smear the good name of Krunic. Unless he's known for something else. Ilyich, yeah, he's an old pro now. He was never quick in his prime. All right, we'll get to the first and I'll have a quick look. Come on. 21 under 23 contracts expired. It's going to be a ghost town. It's going to be a ghost town. Goldenesia joins us. Yay! Stop defending him. I don't know who he is. I haven't got a clue. I'm asking you to give me some context. All right. Things are happening. Burnley have wind. They also have woodwind. Gilmore. Apparently, Billy Gilmore's loving this. Billy Mercer. Release. I'm going to find the new goalkeeper coach. Douglas Costa has left Juventus. Douglas Costa is a free transfer. Release everyone that's gonna get gone. Yeah. Glennon, release. Armstrong, release. Finley, Armstrong. Richardson back. Contract, release. 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 Gomez Mancini. Right, do I want to keep him? Apparently he's the great white hope of Burnley's future. EF2 standard player. No, 21 is too old for that. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're cut. 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 Cut. You're cut. Oh no, I missed the cut. Somebody missed the cut then. You're cut. 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 Alright, contracts set to expire in a year. I'm going to wait until December and then we'll do that. Take care, doggers. I'll see you Tuesday, hopefully, if not tomorrow. Tomorrow, there is a very high chance I will stream something other than Football Manager, as in Crusader Kings, basically. I want to play something else a little bit. But this series continues Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays as we move it on. Hertha make gross offer, 8 million. That is gross, to be honest. Reject. 17 assists last year. Not having that. Unless he kicks off, which he has not. One, zero. Done. First. Right. Okay, so now the first is here. And, right, we have 50. We still have, 10 million. Unless the first team, those players haven't actually left yet. Jack Cook's still here. Max Dean signed. Oh, we didn't know we signed him. We got him. We got him. All right, listed for loan. 3.2 million in the end. All right. Potentially the future Michael Owen. He wants to go back to Hertha. That's where he was from, right? No, Hoffenheim. All right. All right. Highly influential player. Do you know what? On that note, I'm going to save it. And we're going to contemplate what happens. I'm sure Buzz might watch the replay of this. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to end it tonight because I'm honestly not feeling 100%. I was out late last night and I drank something called Malort. Anyone familiar with Malort? It's not good stuff. And they know it and they market it as this is not good stuff. You won't enjoy this unless you're a real man. All right, let's go ahead and raid somebody. Ooh, it's a quiet night tonight. The numbers are way down. All right, who shall we raid today? A guy called Greg_lad. Don't know who he is, but I like to raid people. Raid. Greg_lad. Thank you very much for watching. I've really appreciated all your enthusiastic input. That's been great. As I say, tomorrow I should be on with Crusader Kings. I continue this save every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this team works out because we're in a pretty good shape. We've managed the shit out of this squad. Looking forward to seeing how it goes. Anyway, take care, have a good night, and enjoy your the rest of your weekend and Monday. Take care.